Hello friends, my name is Masood. Today we shall discuss about a topic, the project quality management. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in quality and you want to learn about it. So let's start. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well so that my videos can reach to you, and also you can follow me on the Facebook page as well. Friend, quality management is basically a knowledge area defined in the PMBOK Guide Project Management Body of Knowledge. This is a book issued by PMI, Project Management Institute, which is a non-profit based organization. So whenever we talk about project quality management, basically we are talking about that how will you manage a quality of a project whenever we are executing, whenever we are basically going through a life cycle of a project. Now what is actually a quality is basically the things which were agreed with the customer that we are going to deliver, that is called, and the fulfillment of those deliverable, ensuring that those deliverables which were agreed with the customer are we are going to deliver it accordingly, that is called as the concept of quality actually. So the project quality management process consists of three main components: quality planning, quality assurance, and quality control. Quality planning means that how will you plan the quality. Assurance means that you are assuring that quality meets the agreed deliverables, and quality control means that you are controlling. That means you are monitoring the quality, and if there are any changes or if there is any action required, so you take the action accordingly if there is any deviation as per the plan. That is mean the concept of quality control. First we talk about quality planning. The inputs for quality planning is the project management plan. Quality management plans basically include the quality management plan, scope statements, and other relevant information. So project management plan includes all those things related to quality management, scope statement, and other relevant information. Another input is the stakeholder register. Stakeholder register is basically, you can think of this as a Excel sheet in which all the information, appropriate information about the stakeholders included. A stakeholder is a person who has interest in a project. For example, the CTO from the customer side is a stakeholder, very important stakeholder. The CEO from the customer side is very important stakeholder. Functional manager from your organization is important stakeholder. Project manager is an important, software developer is an important. So all those stakeholders which involved in the project, you make a sheet about their understanding, their expectations regarding the quality. Then next is the risk register. Risk register is basically is a document which mention all the things related to quality. For example, any uncertainty, unsure things, like you are not certain that this thing will happen or not. If this happen, it will have an impact on the quality. Then requirement documentation means that clear understanding of the project document requirements is essential for planning how quality will be achieved and measured. The tools and technique used for quality planning is the cost benefit analysis. That means it's basically you are evaluating that how much cost is incurring on the project and what benefit you are getting from the project. Then benchmarking means that comparing the project practices and results with those of other projects to identify areas of improvement. Main objective is the improvement actually. Next is the design of experiments, or DOE means applying statistical methods to determine which factors may influence specific variables of a product or process under development. Then quality management and control tools like flowcharts, checklists, and histograms helps in planning for quality. So all these are the tools which we used in the planning actually as a tool. The output of the planning phase, planning quality, is basically first one is the quality management plan. Quality management plan outlines the quality standards and practices that will be used on the project. Next is the quality matrix, that criteria that will be used to measure and evaluate the quality of deliverables. Quality checklist means the list of items or criteria that need to be checked during quality control activities. So in that way the quality planning finished here. Next is the quality assurance. Quality assurance has an input of quality management plan. Quality management, basically in the previous phase we have made the quality management plan has been output. Now this output becomes the input for the quality assurance. Here, the input provides guidance on how the quality will be managed throughout the project. Then process improvement plan tells you the outlines for the steps for continuous improvement in project processes. And quality metrics, again, it's a criteria used to evaluate and measure the quality. The tools and technique for quality assurance is basically process analysis. That means you are analyzing, evaluating the processes, identify if there is any improvement needed or not. Then quality audits is basically the examination of the project to determine whether project activities comply with organizational and project policies, processes and procedures. You can think of this any, for example, some other or a division like the quality team came and they are checking that whether the quality is improving, quality is meeting the policies and procedures or not. So that is basically the concept of quality audit here. The output of quality assurance process is the quality improvements. That means changes to the project management processes to improve the quality of management. Then organizational process asset updates, that means the organization's process assets like documents, lesson learned, documents related to quality can be updated in the output of this process. Then quality control. The last process of quality management is the quality control. Here the input is the project management plan. It contains the quality management plan, scope statement and other relevant information. Also the quality matrix, which is a criteria used to evaluate and measure quality. Another input is the quality checklist, which is a list of items or criteria that need to be checked during quality control activities. The tools and techniques used in quality control, first one is the inspection. Inspection means that you are examining actually that, for example, you have a output, you have some product. So actually you are examining that whether it is meeting the quality standards or not. You can do statistical sampling as well. That means selecting a sample of items for inspection based on predetermined criteria. Then control charts mean graphic representations of processes showing how a process varies over a time as well. Then next is the output of this whole process is the quality control measurements. That means results of quality control activities such as inspection results and test outcomes. Verified deliverables, that means deliverables have been reviewed and confirmed to meet the specific quality standards. Change request if there are any changes as per the project deliverables or processes in compliance with the quality standards. Quality management plan updates, that means if there is any need to manage to update the quality management, so it should be done here. Project management plan updates, updates to project management plan based on the results of the quality control activities. Organizational process asset updates, like if there any need to update the lesson learned and other documents, it should be updated here. The key consideration if the whole process is the customer satisfaction. That means whatever the customer goal, primary goal or project objective, it should be achieved. Then a continuous improvement, that whenever we are doing the audits, whenever we are doing the sampling, there should be some improvement in the process. Second, and another thing is the prevention over the inspection. That means the main objective is the proactive approach, that prevention is better than the inspection. Like basically if you have made something and then you are recalling, then you are getting the information that there is some problem issue in the product, so it's better to the prevention over the inspection. Then a data driven decision making, that whatever the decision you are making, it should be based on some data. Okay, quality audits, that means regular audits can help ensure compliance with quality standards and identifies areas for improvement. So basically for achieving project success by ensuring that deliverables meet the required standards and that the project is managed efficiently and effectively, quality management is very crucial. It involves a combination of planning, assurance and control activities to establish and maintain the desired level of quality throughout the project lifecycle. So friend, thank you. Thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video.